come tell them hi once you pull yourself together.
Oh, okay.
Cause it's your birthday.
So your people are live?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube live.
Oh, you live now?
I literally just like 15 seconds.
Live? Okay.
So I mean, I don't know. I wanted to post that I was going live, but the day started dinging and I didn't even get, because I had a video supposed to go live this weekend, but it's not approved. So I was like, well, I go live. Anyway. Hey y'all. Hey girl, hey. Go ahead. No problem. No rush. Oh my gosh. Hey girl, hey, happy day. Happy day, happy day, happy day. Happy Saturday. How the heck are ya? I don't know how soon y'all tuned in. I was talking to Ashley. I'm at Ashley's house. Ashley of the From Head to Curve. It's her birthday. It's her birthday. So, I came to the city for a celebrate. I'm tired. I'm tired. So we're gonna go live together. I was trying to say that I wanted to get in the community tab to tell y'all I was gonna go live. But I literally just made it here. Like I came in, I stopped to get her gift, then I was like frolicking in the streets, child. So let's get ready. Hey y'all, happy day. Hey. So we're gonna do my hair first so it can set. I'm using Bio Silk. I'm gonna use a little bit of that. I washed my hair, well, I relaxed it last night and set it. And I went to bed so late. I didn't have time to do my hair, so we're about to do it now. And instead of my usual swoop-de-doops, we're just gonna do it simple. Hey y'all, happy Saturday. How are you? What's going on with you? How you doing? How your mama and them doing? How everybody? What y'all got going on this weekend? Oh, y'all. Thank you for What y'all doing? I wish I had my computer in here. I wanted to bring my computer so we can have a little vibe music, but I'm running behind, so I'm trying to pull myself together. You and your friend might hang out later. I know that's right. Get outside, honey. Get outside, honey. I don't know where you are, but the weather is so beautiful here in Houston and Dallas too. It's been really nice. We've been getting nice spring weather. So it's Saturday, so let's have some girl chat. What y'all want to talk about? What's going on in y'all life? Hey, girl, hey. So I'm popping in to go live because I typically try to have a vlog per weekend. However, the next vlog is sponsored and they did not approve it in time, so it'll go live one day this week. So I was like, well, I don't have anything else ready to go live, so let me do just to get ready with me. Just to, chat with y'all. I've been trying to stay consistent with it, posting at least once a week, but sometimes things just happen, You say you want to talk about boys? What's happening in my life as boys? Huh? What do you mean? It's storming in Louisiana? What kind of storm? Like just like a rainstorm or like crazy, like take cover storms? Your boyfriend. Okay. My arm's already starting to hurt. Oh, tornadoes. I pray you guys are safe in Louisiana, honey. Take cover. Take care of yourselves. Take heed to what the news is saying. Not Pookie Wookie for the Bookie. That's so cute. That is so cute. I'm trying to find me a Pookie Wookie. The struggle is real. The struggle is real, honey. That's cute. Actually, you have a steamer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I looked in the washroom.
It's in the office, and there's a like a clothing styling rack thing that you can hang it on to steam in the office closet.
Okay. You need help, or you popping in to say hey?
I'm popping in to say hey. Hi guys.
You can't see. You scrunch.
Is this how you be on YouTube Live straight?
Yeah. How you be on there?
Girl, we squinting. I be on there like this.
Yeah, horizontal. What is this? Vertical.
That's vertical.
Oh no, I'll be on the vertical.
What?
Yeah, you can be on there regular.
Hey
Who's
y'all.
Jamaica? Hey.
Who?
Need to let him find you. I'm just saying I'm outside. I'm not looking for him, but if I'm outside, I'm just making sure that I'm cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ashley's birthday. Tell her happy birthday, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
You tired. Can you lay down for like 10 minutes?
No.
I was like,
Lord,
I looked at the time. I'm like, ooh.
I needed 2 hours, but
Yeah. But I know y'all had to move it.
4.
So. Oh, I thought you said 3.
What about 3?
You said 3 to 4.
What is gonna be 3 to 4?
Photographer.
No, 4 to 5.
Girl, what do I be reading?
Not my text. Thank you guys. I see the birthday.
I'm mad at
I don't
me.
know what she
Girl, when
did. The
you
thing
said that,
don't start
I said
till 4.
3 to-
I
I don't know why I thought you said 3 to 4 there's gonna be photography. And that's why I said, well, what time is I thought she said it said 7. So when you message again, it said from 4 to 7. I was like, what was I reading?
I have no business starting dinner at 7. First of all,
Why not?
I get sleep around 8:30.
Well, you also, what time you get up for Sunday service? Since you leave?
Get up 5.
Yeah.
5:30.
I'm like, yeah. So, well, that makes sense, but I don't know where in my brain I had 7. So when you sent that, but then even at that, I thought, I don't know where I got 3 to 4 from. And that's what made me be like, well, what time is the shindig? I said 4. Oh.
Shindig is
Oh my. What's wrong with shindig? I was like, well, what time? Because I mean, from 3 to 4, why so early? Like,
no.
And you was like,
well, I ain't that old. We haven't did that for 3 o'clock. What I look like?
I thought you said 3 to 4. Photographer from 3 to 4. I was like,
The thing right here on the table in front of the greenery wall. The plug is in the greenery wall right there by the table.
Okay. I can find out. I went straight to the washroom. Like, oh, I'm sure she got a steamer. I know she got a steamer. We're influencers. We have steamers.
Yeah.
So, but I was like, I don't see it in here. Where is it? But I didn't want to go frolicking around the house looking for it. So I was like, I just asked. I'm just saying, I ain't want to go frolicking.
Why you gonna leave?
Cause it's on this thing, and this thing be like,
not it's on.
You see this?
Yeah.
So it's like it be twisting and turning. Listen, I'm doing the best I can.
Okay, yeah, there we go. Girl, that thing start.
Did you see when I went to Pilates and it fell? This is what it was on. This thing be like
Yeah,
a twisting and a turning. The thing just fall. I don't know. Listen.
Okay, let me get in the shower.
I'm doing
Bye,
the best I
y'all.
can
Thank
with
you
what
so
I
much
got.
for the birthday wishes.
She's 35
35
years young. So, you all right? You need some water? Get you some water. Huh? Okay. But it's Ashley's birthday today. Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say she. No, I understand. I understand. You need me to vlog the evening? You need me to have the camera? You need me to have the camera this evening?
Huh?
You need me to have the camera this evening?
Do I need you to have the camera?
Mm-hmm.
You can.
I'm just asking.
Little razzle dazzle.
Not razzle that. Now I don't know about all that. I'm just asking so you can enjoy your birthday. I mean I don't.
I was gonna sit
Okay, I don't know how much razzle dazzle it's gonna be, but I
Well,
mean,
the bitch you may be on the go.
okay,
The DG got whatever they call it.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Excuse me. I'm talking to everybody but y'all. I'm sorry. So, I'm like, y'all, like, we are here. Sorry. Mm, I didn't even bring my allergy medicine at all, and I should have because, oh, this weather got my sinuses acting up a little bit. All right, what were we talking about? Y'all have to go to Ashley's channel and wish her a happy birthday today. Her birthday is actually today. So that's so nice. Her Instagram. I know she made a birthday post. Oh, child. Okay, my arms hurt. I love doing my hair, but I don't like the process. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. I don't like the process of my arms hurting. Because my arms start hurting in like 2.5 seconds, and I hate that for me. Because, oh, Lord. Okay, I'm back. What do you guys, thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do y'all want to talk about today? What's going on in y'all world? What's up? How you doing? How you been? As I said, I normally try to have a post to go ready for you guys on the weekends, but the next upcoming post is sponsored and it's still out for review. So I was like, well, let me go live while I'm doing my horrors and makeup, getting ready for Ashley's birthday shindig with you guys. I'm not doing anything special to my hair. It's not even all the soups and dupes that I normally do. It's just, I hope it come out decent, if I'm honest with you. Oh, Lord, this phone keeps falling. Help it. Fix it, Jesus. Please, because I don't have the capacity, okay? This thing. So I have y'all on like a tripod that sticks on the mirror, and it's obviously not strong enough. I don't know. I'm going to my friend's birthday dinner. That's where I'm going. All right, now I gotta tie it down. This is gonna be flat. Is it themed? I don't know. I just know the attire was black. I don't know if there's a theme or not. That part, I'm not sure. Give me 1 second. Let me get my thing to tie my hair down. All right. So yeah, lately, the last few weeks, I've been wearing it just like regular instead of all the swoops and dupes. But I did relax it last night, and the only reason I didn't do my like waves and swoops is because I was ready to go to bed. I did my hair at midnight because it was just the longest day ever. Yes, this is a two-piece set from Spanx, and they're actually having a 70% off sale right now. So, Lord Jesus. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. It's linked on my LTK. This is a set from Spanx. It's a like an athletic set. I love this set. I've had this for 3-4 months, but I wear it at least twice a week. It's just the best. I have an iPhone. I just have it sitting up on, I have it mounted on this tripod that sticks to the mirror, but obviously it's not suctioning good enough because you guys keep falling. Yeah. So it's not, the suction is not suctioning. The suction is not suctioning, but we gonna do the best we can with what we got. Nita, I'm trying to be outside and to be seen so my future husband will find me. I know that's right. I know that's right. The 16, I have whatever, not the latest, but the one, I think this is a 16 Pro Max. I believe this is a 16 Pro Max. But I know that's right. Get outside, but it's not just about going, at least for me, I don't necessarily go outside for my husband. That's a part of it, but I go outside for me. One thing I can say, like in dating, I've learned that a lot of men in my experience, like they don't have interesting conversation. They don't have nothing to talk about. They don't have a life. And it's not everybody, but that's, I would say, majority of men that I find. Like when you ask them, what do you like to do? What do you do for fun? You know, like what excites you? What lights you up? They can't even answer the question. And I will say it's the same for a lot of us women. Like, you know, we just get into the groove of life. We get to going and we can't answer that question either. So I find, for me, I'm just at a point where I don't want to be bored. Like, and boring is subjective depending on the person. But I want to have, when I talk to men specifically, or like friends, people that I meet out and about, not in a networking or like a work environment, I want to have something interesting to say. I want to be interesting. I want to be intriguing, and not just me and my life. I want to have good conversation. And it's so hard to have, I'm not gonna say it's hard, but it's rare that I find men that I feel like are naturally good at having a good conversation. And don't let them find out I'm an influencer. Then every conversation turns into, how does it work? Oh, I think about influencing. I'm thinking about starting a podcast. I don't care. Like, I'm not here to talk about influencing. That is my job. I'm not here to talk to you about my job. I want to talk about other stuff. Like, I'm more than an influencer. It's my job and it's a part of my life, but it's not all that I am. Nobody want to talk about that all day. And so that's what I mean by having a life. For me, having a life keeps me interesting. I don't want to, like, I'm more than my job and I'm more than a mom. I'm more than that. I don't want to talk about that all day. So I'm not ranting, I promise. It's just, in my experience, it makes it hard when I'm like trying to pull conversation out of a man or a person. And I just feel like, I don't know, I just don't understand why people don't have lives or things of interest. Like, and when I say of interest, whatever is interesting to you. Like, what do you enjoy outside of your job? What do you enjoy outside of parenting? What do you enjoy outside of caring for your parents, if you're in a situation where you care for your parents, right? When I say care for, like literally being a caretaker, those things are important and they're admirable, but that shouldn't be all that there is to your life. That's what I'm getting at, and I hope that makes sense. And so my frustration in dating and talking to men is that it seems like a lot of them don't have, and it's not everybody, but for the most part, I come across a lot of men that don't seem to have conversational skills naturally, or they just don't have a life outside of, you know, going to work and going home, going to the gym. A lot of men go to the gym, but that's it. And I'm like, so you don't have no friends, or like, what do you do? Because I don't want to be your life. I feel like that's a lot of work for one person. But, you know, that's just my perspective. So that's something that I'm also working on, because if I'm experiencing it, I know I'm not the only person experiencing that. So I'm like, okay, let me be a better conversationalist. I don't want to give boring conversation. I don't want to have no depth. Like, you know, I don't know. I just want to have good conversation. I feel like if I have to continually pull conversation out of you, don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it. Yeah. I'm glad y'all feel me. But that's where the reel, that she's referring to, a reel that I did that talked about sis go outside. It's like, if you looking for your man to come be delivered on your doorstep like a UPS or FedEx package, it's not gonna happen. Like you have to go outside. And I think maybe sometimes when you say go outside, people think going to the club or something. What I personally mean by going outside is going to do things that you enjoy outside of the house. That could be walks in the park. That could be, going to site. That could be going to the gym. That could be doing stand-up comedy every Wednesday night. That could be going to the live music place downtown every Tuesday night. That could be whatever that is for you. Like, but go outside. He ain't gonna find you in your house. That's all I'm saying. That's all I was saying. But I think when I said go outside, people felt like, centering it around me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but I will say I'm not centering every single activity that I do around meeting men. Sometimes, yeah, you want to go where the men are at, right? But everything that I do is not about meeting men. Because at the end of the day, let's say I meet a man at a run club. If I'm not a runner, then I feel like I'm bamboozling him because once I meet him and I stop going to run, then he like, what happened? Well, I never liked running. I was just there to meet a man. I feel like that's kind of like fraudulent. So I just feel like I'm not going to go do something that I'm not genuinely interested in. And there's nothing wrong with trying it. If you try it and you say, oh, I'm not a runner, okay, cool. But I'm not going to keep going to the run club just for the sake of meeting men. Then I meet a man that's a runner and he's like, oh, I met her out at the run club. She likes to run too. And it's like, actually, no, I was just here to meet you. That's fraudulent, so. Yes, happy birthday, Ashley. Let me tell y'all something. I truly feel like if I lived in Houston, I wouldn't be single right now. I feel like I wouldn't be single right now. I could be wrong, but who child? Houston has some nice looking young men. And then I met this young man today. That's why I just got here. I went to get Ashley's birthday gift. And then I went to the restaurant inside of the store. And I stayed at the bar. Got me a little something to drink, a little something to eat. Met this young man. He's like, oh, let's go over here. Like, there's a place in the area. And I was like, shoot, YOLO. When I say YOLO, I'm not doing stupid stuff. But I was like, okay. So I sent Ashley and one of my other friends my location. I was like, sis, if you don't hear from me in the next few minutes, track me. It's where I'm at. This who I'm with. Like, he gave me his license and everything. And so, but that happens in Dallas too. But it's just, I don't know. It's just something about, like, the last guy that I met him in Dallas, but he was from Houston. I met him at the mall. But even though I live in Dallas and I'm from Dallas, I've never actually dated outside of like my first real relationship in college. Every other man that I've ever dated has not been from Dallas. Every single man that I've dated has not been from Dallas. And that is crazy. And like I said, I'm from Dallas. And I meet a lot of men that be like, oh, you're not from here, right? And I'm like, actually, yeah. Like, my family is not from there. But I was born and raised in Dallas. But I do not date men from Dallas. And it's not intentional. Every time I meet somebody, I promise you, they are from anywhere but Dallas. I don't know what it is. But anyway, child. So not only was I frolicking with this guy I met at the bar, but even when I was walking through the mall, I met some other guys. They were barbers. And if you know my history, I used to be a hairstylist. So I have a thing for barbers. A lot of times barbers be out here in the streets. So I be like, all men get the side eye, but barbers get a good side eye. Because I'd be like, I know how y'all work from up close and personal. Because I used to be in the beauty industry. So, I don't know about that. Houston has a gentleman. I don't know how gentlemanly they are, but if nothing else, they got some eye candy for sure. But again, I have limited experience, so I can't say you have to depend on the girlies that live here. They know the truth. I just know my limited experience, honey. And truck drive. Yeah, I don't do truck drivers either. Nope. Nope. My dad was a truck driver. He still drives. Well, he drives local. But my dad was a truck driver for many years, 20 plus years. And I also used to date a truck driver. And when I met him, Lord, this phone. When I met him, he wasn't a truck driver, but he ended up changing industries and going to drive trucks. And yeah, so nah, I'm good. I don't really like the truck drive. I say all that, and watch I end up marrying a truck driver. I feel like that's how life works. Watch I end up marrying a barber or a truck driver. I feel like that would be so crazy. I feel like that would be so crazy. So let me tell you one thing about Care. Miss Care Coleman, baby, she gonna make sure y'all double tap the screen to like the live. Y'all like the live for me, please. There's 69 of y'all in here and 20 likes. Please and thank you. You know, of course, you're not obligated to do anything, but I appreciate y'all for your support. All right, so I'm trying a new face powder today. My skin is really going through. I don't know if y'all can see the breakouts. My skin, I feel like by the face, I feel like a teenager. And I have like taken away so many things from my skincare. I don't know what's going on. My brushes are always clean. I cleaned these literally yesterday. I cleaned them day before. I used them once yesterday. I don't know what's going on with my skin. But anyway, I was like, maybe it's the powder. So girl, I don't know. I'm out here trying to figure it out. Fix it, Jesus, okay? Fix it, Father God. Well, Brandon setting powder, this is one size. This is my first time using it, so I don't know. Normally I use Sephora brand. How's your diet? I don't know, girl. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. And I mean, it could be, but at the end of the day, nothing's changed. Is what I'm saying. If anything, I continually count my macros and I take away. You know, I'm continually aware of those, but I'm not eating any more or less sugar than I normally do. So I don't know. You know, like nothing is different. That's why I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is happening. And I don't eat seafood, so I don't like seafood. I eat fish, but that's it. What is happening? I can't open this. What time is it? It's 2:58. Oh, God. Extremely relatable. I'm glad. But listen, let me tell you, you're not alone when it comes to being in these dating streets. I just be like, Lord, save me. Where is he at? Come get me. Now, please. I am tired. Deliver me from the ghetto that is dating. It's ghetto. Very, very ghetto. So like even the guy I met today, he's been married twice, so he doesn't want to get married again. He seems like a nice guy, but at the end of the day, like I want to be married, so we don't align in that way. So we could be cool, we can be cordial, but that's the extent of that because I want marriage and you don't. So, you know, like it's stuff like that. It's like, I don't know why it seems like people feel like, or at least to me, a lot of times people act like dating is just so, or finding a partner that you align with for life is just so simple and easy. I disagree. It's not that everybody is a bad person. It's like when you think about finding someone who your values and what you want for your future aligns with another person, that's not as simple. Because that's a big value for me. I'm not finna date you for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Not at this age. I'm 38 years old. Now, if y'all got together in high school, that's something different. Y'all got together in college, that's something different. But to start dating somebody at 38 years old, I'm not gonna be with you for 20 years for the sake of it. Like, that's crazy. To me. To me. Ooh. That liner is lining. And I mean, I fully understood his reasoning why when he like broke down his experiences and stuff. I get it. I said it don't make him a bad person. That just mean that we're not in alignment. So we can be cool, but it could never be anything outside of us being cool. On top of the fact that he lives in Houston. And so if he's not open to moving to Dallas, I don't like long distance relationships. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he's not a bad person. He was very honest, very forthcoming. We talked and we was like, okay, cool. So it's an understanding of what you got going, what I got going. Okay, cool. So I know what this is. So I'll only give you whatever time, energy, effort that I feel I want to because I know where this can go, which is nowhere. But I also start off asking them questions. Okay, so what you got going? What, and not in a bad way, but I'm just one of those jokesters, and I'm also a former hairstylist. So I'm used to getting people business. So, I'm haha, okay, all right. So you say you've been married before. So it was like a group of them at the bar, not just men, women. And you could tell they go to the bar often. Like they all kind of knew each other and they was cool. So as they were just kind of talking, I'm talking to the group, but I'm also listening for what you're saying. So it wasn't like a drilling session, but I was open, just to learning about all of them in general. But of course, I'm listening to him. So then when we went to the second location and it was just me and him, then I did get to kind of dig a little further. Like, okay, so what happened there? What did you think? And, what did you learn? What did you, like, and so, yeah. So I don't think that doesn't make him a bad person. It just means that we're not in alignment personally. And that's okay. I think sometimes, like I said, I think people always feel like, oh, you're the problem. And it's like, it's not always as easy to find someone whose goals and visions and futures just align. I think high school and college needs a time frame limit. Also, I have friends that's been engaged since college and now 43. I mean, yeah, but at the end of the day, I can't tell you what should work for your life. I don't know. I mean, especially if you graduated college in your 20s, yeah, but if you met them in your master's degree, or people go to college later in life, so it's people in their 40s going to college, 50s going to college. So again, that's relative. But at this stage in my life, I'm not giving nobody 5 to 10 years to be playing with me. Like, that's just not where I'm at. I know what I want, and the man that the Lord has for me, I believe, will know what he wants to. And it don't take 15 years to figure that out at this big age. You should be very self-aware by now. Like, we not 16. We not 26. We ain't 36. We almost 40. Or most of the men that I date, usually they're older, so they're in their 40s. You should know what you want. And if you don't, that's fine. We're not in alignment. Because I need to date a man who knows what he wants. There's nothing, again, that don't mean there's nothing wrong with you. That don't mean you're a bad person. That just means you're not my person. And that's okay. I think, social media will make you feel like you're a bad person for having standards. Or just for wanting what you want. Like, no, I'm at a place in my life where I know what I want. I know what I desire. And I want a man who knows what he wants and what he desires. And there's nothing wrong with it. So like I said, when you meet people and it doesn't align, that's totally fine. They just say, okay, I know not to waste my time. That's an easy way not to get your feelings hurt, not to get your heart involved. You already know what it is. Hey. This eyeliner looks a complete and total mess. So Sephora has changed their liners, and there's this felt tip liner that I'm used to getting, but they changed it and it's not felt tip anymore. Do y'all see how this edge looks so raggedy? Like, oh, I can't. Oh, I just made it worse. Help, Lord God, Jehovah. Help, fix it. Girl, this ain't perfect. This look a mess in person. Over here on these good edges. Like, what is that? What in the name of my Lord and Savior? Okay, it looks a little better, but whatever. But yeah, that's just, when it comes to dating, has been one of the constant things. I don't want a boring marriage. Like, I want to be friends with my partner. I want to enjoy them. I want them to enjoy me. I just want us to, like, I think friendship is just very important in relationships. So that means I have to genuinely be interested in you as a person, not just romantically. And I just find that a lot of men that I encounter personally, it's like they don't know how to hold a conversation. And I get tired of pulling conversation out of men. That is just my personal current frustration with men. But we move. So what else is new? What else y'all want to talk about? I don't want to harp on the same topic. What else we need? Miss Nita, what do you think about the smoking and drinking? I can't. I tried. Terrible experience for me. What do you mean about smoking and drinking in general? Or I've never been a smoker. Like in college, I had a lot of friends that smoked, and I used to like smoke as far as like weed. I've just never been a smoker of anything. Cigarettes, weed, hookah, you name it. That's just not my thing. But I did, like I said, in college and stuff, I would take a charge where they would like blow the smoke in your, you know that, just to get the high. But it's more so like peer, because everybody else was doing it. It's just not really, it's never really been my thing personally. I still have friends that smoke. I just don't engage. As far as drinking, I'm typically a social drinker. And that's it. I don't get drunk. I can't remember the last time I got drunk, but even when I got tipsy, I felt convicted personally. So yeah, I just, at this point in my life, a lot of the things that I do and don't do are either personal choices, what feels good to me, what I genuinely enjoy, not because of what everyone else is doing. Also, and my personal convictions as I grow closer to the Lord. The Lord has been convicting me about drinking to a certain extent. So that is a personal journey that I'm walking with the Lord. I don't judge other people for what they do and don't do. For me personally, I do not desire a smoker as far as my husband. I have dated, I was in a relationship and lived with a smoker. So I don't want that. I don't like the smell of it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like nothing about smoke of any kind. Weed, cigarettes, cigar. I don't want none of it. I don't want it in my house. I don't like the smell of it on a man. I don't like it at all in any capacity. So I do not desire to date smokers, and I don't. So when I find out that a man smokes, unless it's cigars, like I have an uncle that smokes cigars. I've dated men that smoke cigars like at a lounge. I've never dated a man who like smokes cigars at home and who smelled like smoke and all of that. I'm kind of open to that, but I just don't really do smokers. I don't like it personally. I don't want to smell it on you. I don't want it in my house. I don't want my furniture to smell like smoke. I don't want it. Yeah. But like I said, to each his or her own. But I feel like that's just a personal thing. And, whatever your personal convictions are and how you feel about it. So, but yeah, I'm not a big smoker or drinker. I usually drink socially, and I haven't been drunk I can't even tell you the last time I've been drunk. I don't even remember. I think the last time I got drunk was like Christmas with my family. And I host for Christmas, so I was at my own house. And it wasn't even intentionally. Like, my cousins are younger. They're like in their early 20s. They be like, Shots, come on. And I'm like, come on, you at home, you can drink. So I'm like, oh, all right. So something like that, okay. because I'm at my own house with my family, right? But outside of that, that's literally the last 2 times I got drunk. It was Christmas at my house with my family because my cousins, peer pressure, right? From my cousins. So, that's, yeah. Oh, this thing keep falling. But I'm not a drinker. I'm a social drinker, but I don't get drunk. Like, I'm too old for that. I don't like the way it makes me feel. But yeah, when I'm around my younger cousins, I say younger, like I said, they're in their I said early 20s. They're in their mid 20s. So they be like, come on, stop being an old lady, all that. So I don't know, I'll be wanting to feel like the old cousin because I am the oldest. So I'll be like, all right, fine with my cousins and my sister and stuff. But outside of that, no. And that's the peer pressure. It's peer pressure from my cousins and my sister. And like my brother-in-law and my cousin's boyfriends and stuff like that. But I don't really count it. It's my family. Okay. Lashes. And then okay, not feeling the trash. Not feeling the trash. Look, I keep Shanita, stop dropping it in the trash. But again, do what you feel led to do and what your convictions lead for you. But I definitely don't judge other people for what they do and don't do, because at the end of the day, I was once there. Like I said, I've never been a smoker, but I was a drinker. Every time I went out, I got drunk. Like, that was the thing. So I've been in that space, so I could never judge someone for being in that space because I've been there before. Why do I keep... Girl, if I keep dropping this highlighter in the trash can, I'm going to start screaming. It keeps dropping. I don't understand why. Okay. I'm here, sorry. I just keep dropping my highlighter in the trash can, and I don't understand why it keeps falling over there. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. I'm looking for my lash glue. Oh. Lord, help me. Okay. It's you taking this water around the house. Oh, I'm curious to know what I asked this in the community tab, but what podcast you guys listening to? I'm looking to add some new ones to my Rolodex. What do y'all enjoy? Why y'all cushioning it from what? Dropping it on the floor and breaking it off. You know what? That's a good way to look at it. Thank you, Thelma. Because, girl, like, why does this stuff keep falling in the trash? But you're right. If it would have fell on the floor, it would have broke. And I would have been over here crying. Are you filming?
I'm gonna catch up my vlog real quick.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, you
I can hush.
You gotta keep talking, do you?
Okay.
It's life.
Okay. Tell them I said, hey, girl. Okay. I like the one with Michelle Obama. Michelle Obama has a podcast? Like, is it her podcast, or she, like, sponsors it or endorses it, or what? Habits of a Goddess. What is that about? My favorite podcasts are Blessed and Bossed Up. It's an entrepreneur. I listen to a lot of entrepreneurship podcasts. So I like Blessed and Bossed Up. I like How I Built This, which is a podcast about like all kind of different companies, corporations, and it literally talks about how they built their business. I like girl, what else? In Totality, with Megan Ashley. I like I do Gin and Juice with Mrs. Kev on Stage. What else? I like Gosh. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. I'll have to actually go into my podcast. But those are like what comes to mind off top. Hers and her brother. Oh, Michelle Obama, that's neat. What do they talk about? Like just life, or is it what is the what type of podcast is it? I'm gonna have to look that up. I never knew she had a podcast. Okay. Sorry, I'm so silent. I have to focus when I'm putting my lashes on because, yeah, I can't. Oh, I do. I like keep it positive, sweetie. I think is the name of it with what is her name? I can't think of her name, but it's called Keep It Positive, Sweetie. I think her podcast is pretty popular, so y'all probably know who I'm talking about. The young lady is on Sisters. Um, I cannot think of her name right now, but I do. I look at hers. Thank you, Crystal Hazlitt. That's her name. Crystal Hazlitt. You watch her podcast?
I watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. I do that. Tabitha Brown and her husband. Okay, yeah, you know what? So it's an actual podcast. I've seen like their Friday, what is it called? When her husband go live on Fridays. I didn't know it was a podcast though. I just thought they'd be going live. Thank you. They are Miss A lashes from the Beauty Supply. I don't have the whole pack, but they're what is this? M353. I get them from the Beauty Supply. Yes, Fridays with Tab and Chin. So I've seen it, but I just thought it was a live. I didn't know it was a podcast. So yeah, I look at that from time to time. They're cute together. What are your thoughts on the young ladies running track meet and the young hit her in the head with a baton? You know what? I saw literally one snippet of that, and my introduction was it was this clip on Instagram, and the girl was crying, like being apologetic, and it showed a very small snippet of the hit. So my sister used to run track. She ran Junior Olympics and everything up until my sister had health concerns, so she had to stop running track. When my sister was on track to go to, she was in the Junior Olympics already. All that to say, when I saw it, I don't know, it was like, dang, that was a hard hit. But I mean, if she say she didn't mean, I just in my mind, I'm like, well, why would she hit her intentionally? So I also don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. And this just comes from me being in a place in my life where I give everybody grace, because it's not for me to judge. At the end of the day, the Lord know your heart, and you know what you intended to do or not. And I mean, outside looking in, I could say whatever, but I'll never know what that lady was thinking. So I don't know. I honestly don't know, because I've never seen anything like that. But I don't see why she would hit her in the head. On the one hand, I get being upset that you're not in the lead. But at the other hand, I'm like, but it's still a race. So like you have time, like anything can happen. Just like in any sport, like up until the last minute, anything can happen. So I don't know. I don't know. But the only portion that I saw was literally that little 3 second snippet in a Instagram. So outside of that, had I not seen that little clip, I wouldn't know nothing about it. So I don't know. Ashley, have you seen that? No? Yeah. I don't know. So sorry I don't have a better perspective, but I genuinely don't know. Yeah, I mean, it definitely looked like she popped in the head, but I just like, why would you like jeopardize your whole future on that? And again, I'm not saying that she didn't, but I mean, at the end of the day, I'll never know what that lady intended to do. So I don't have anything to say because I need all my grace. So I'm gonna give people grace that I need every day. I don't know. So here's our little flat hair. We're just keeping it simple these days with plain hair. Why? Because I get tired. When I have my swoops and dupes, although I love them, sometimes when I'm washing my face at night, it gets in the way because I have to continually redo it because I move them back. And so I just got to the point where I was like, okay, let's just give it a break for a little while. Because I told y'all my skin is like doing the most right now. So I have to get like, I need to get a really good cleanse on my face at night. So I move the hair out of the way. So I just stop swooping it for a moment just to give it a little bit of a break. Yeah, Therapy for Black Girls is a good one too. I'm subscribed to them, but I haven't listened to one in a long time. Therapy for Black Girls. I haven't listened to one in a long time. Excuse me. Let me ask a question. Was this high school, college, the race situation? What I'm trying to consider what age and grade level were they? Because again, all I know is literally that one clip. And after that, I didn't go do any further research. So I don't know anything about the young lady or the race or none of that. Thank you. Hey, Sheena. And then when that's when we be back. Yeah, I'm gonna tie my hair down until I put my clothes on. I feel like that would make more sense. Hello. All right, I need to go steam my clothes and get ready to go to the shindig. But watch Ashley's vlog. She's vlogging. I'm not. I didn't vlog this weekend because I didn't feel like it. Excuse me. And also, outside of her party, I don't know what else I'm doing. And so I didn't want to, give y'all a vlog with not much going on. So I was like, And I'm here for enjoyment and vibes. So anyway, y'all have a happy Saturday. Like I said, I won't be dropping any new videos today or tomorrow, but there will be one this week. It is sponsored, but it'll be coming, and then we'll be back on our usual Saturday, Sunday vibes. So y'all have a good weekend. I will link, this is from Spanx. Like I said, they are having a sale, so I'll add it in the community tab. It is also on my LTK. Quite a few people are having sales right now, so I'll probably drop some stuff as it comes up if you're doing some spring shopping. If not, then of course, just keep scrolling. But anyway, bye y'all. Have a good weekend. Thanks for joining me on the live. This thing keeps falling off. This is crazy.